Ah, man. This one right here is unfortunate. A lot of people going homeless due to the cost of living. We've been talking about this all year, man. The cost of living is continuously getting worse. The economy is in a bad state right now. Sleepy Joe left it in a bad state just because he pretty much didn't do nothing. He didn't do nothing other than sign bogus policies. And I'm not into politics, but he ain't do nothing. And the country messed up, and a lot of people going homeless. And this is not just your typical addicts. You know, these are normal, everyday people that you would see that are going homeless. You know, like people like you and me. You see what I'm saying? It's real bad. A lot of these people are young, but don't got nowhere to go. They don't got no family, no nothing. It's unfortunate, like I said, man. Let's get right into it. Drop a comment below at any time. Let's go.
Y'all, 18 people are homeless because the apartment complex doubled their rent from $950 to $1,800 just so they can get them out because they sold it. And they tried to give them a 30-day notice, but Colorado was like, wait a minute, we have to give 60, but this is just sad and shouldn't even be happening here at all, period.
Almost every single person who lived here at the Meadows Apartments in Buena Vista no longer lives here. After that rent increase, they're basically calling this a mass forced eviction.
So my rent went from $950 a month to $1,800 a month. And we were given 2 days notice that we had a 30-day notice to evacuate.
Which, according to Colorado law, you cannot do. You have to give 60 days notice. Trek Real Estate Company in Colorado Springs walked back their threat, according to tenants, but not the double rent hike.
It is cruel, inhumane, and torture. It's absolute torture.
Deborah Noble was told she and her husband, undergoing cancer treatment right now, would be able to stay on as property managers until Trek changed its mind.
She called me and said that they were not going to honor their agreement with us and that we had to move. So they fired and evicted a cancer patient on the day he was to go home from his last treatment.
Not to mention all of this during the holidays. 18 people suddenly homeless in a tight housing market.
One man still hasn't found a home and has to live with his elderly parents, and he's elderly.
Noble says she was told the new owners are going to redo the apartments, but didn't care how they had to do it or who got in the way.
They want everybody out.
Man, one thing that should be set in stone is the elderly should always be taken care of. They should never be in this type of predicament at all. At all. They put their work in. They did what they needed to do. They should be set. But that's not how it is these days. Even them, sometimes they're in a crazy predicament to where they got nowhere to go or they got to move back in with their elderly kids. So you got elderly kids taking care of their elderly parents. So somebody that need help taking care of somebody that need help. I swear I hate when I see that.
Come with me as I find somewhere to sleep for the night outside because I'm homeless and I've explored all my options. I've pretty much called any and everybody that I can even think of to ask if I could stay with them, but no such luck. It's crazy because usually me, I'd be crying right about now. Especially like, what the fuck, nobody really wants to be on the street, but I don't know. It is what it is, but I did try and post an ad on Craigslist, but I'm pretty sure how that turned out. I was just gonna crash at somebody else's house, just from the ad, and I know not safe, but neither is sleeping on the street. At this point, I just really want a little motel, hotel, something cheap, so I don't have to be on the street tonight because it's cold as fuck out here. Cold as freak, sorry. But yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna walk for a little bit. I got these 2 bags. They're pretty heavy. I'm gonna keep looking, see if I can find something tonight. If not, we'll just be out here.
You can see she trying to keep strong for the sake of the video, but towards the end, reality kicking in for her, and she almost broke down. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. She said she called people and everything, so that's already embarrassing. Having to ask people. You have to be that vulnerable and willing enough to ask people, hey, man, can I, I'm in a messed up situation right now. Can I lay my head over at your spot for a night or two? And then for them to say no, and then you call somebody else and they say no, I don't know. That'll mess my head up, let alone now y'all know I'm homeless. Nobody helps me. I don't got nowhere to go currently. And now even putting the ads up, I hate she got to get to the point she putting Craigslist ads up because people on Craigslist crazy. And that's dangerous, especially when you get to that part of Craigslist. You know, you got the free side of Craigslist. You got the normal side where people buy electronics, you know, things of that sort or whatever type of item they want. And then you got the side where it get a little creepy. That's the side that she on right there, and I hate that for her.
How do y'all get over depression? Like, I'm extremely depressed. It's just me and my kid. We homeless. I can't get approved for childcare, so therefore I can't get a real job. And if you know me, you know I work. I don't play about work. But I'm only doing this delivery thing right now because that's all I can do. But in Texas, I thought everything was bigger in Texas, but obviously it's not because I can't even make barely $20 to $30 a day. When I was at home, I get orders for $40, $50, $60. I get to Texas, I see orders for $5, $7, $10. Like, it's a struggle to make $20, $30 a day, like I said. I mean, I don't get child support. I ain't got no family here that can help me. I can't leave because my car keep breaking down every other day. So, like, what am I supposed to do? I'm trying my hardest not to just crash out because I got my son and he didn't ask to be here. So I got to do what I got to do for him. But, man.
Now, listen, it's not just the YNs on verge of crashing out. We even got some OGs crashing out, man. It's sad. What happened to the world? Everybody just on the verge of crashing out. They one step away. Please don't push me because I'm close to the edge. I'm trying not to lose my head. I probably said the little rhythm off rhythm. I know, but y'all get the point, man. Everybody on edge right now. Hopefully everything changed over the next 4 years because these last 4 were not it.
I literally try so hard to be strong all the time, you know. But this one hurt. This one hurt. Like, I don't know. It just, like, really. And I'm laughing because, like, that's, like, the only way that I can keep my sanity. But I just love my son and miss him so much. And it just breaks my heart. It breaks my heart that I can't see him the way that I want and keep him the way that I want. I just had to fucking, like, breathe for a second because I know this is just temporary. Like, literally, bro, it's just temporary. But I feel like so much time is flying and it's so heavy on my chest because he's so young and I want to be there, a part of his life for every step. I'm not. I said I was getting myself together. I'm gonna actually go get myself together.
Alrighty guys, so a lot of you keep telling me to go to a shelter. Tried that. Didn't fucking work. All the shelters are always like full and all that, so can't do that. Yesterday I got paid, so I got to stay in a motel for like $90, which was great. Got to take a shower and all that. And still homeless, still doing my own thing and just keeping my vibrations high, meditating and living La Vida Loca, bitches. So yeah, pray for me and thank you for all the help and love and light and support that you guys, and to those that are being negative towards my whole situation, you can kiss my black ass because you're not living my life. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Through all adversity, keep it P, and that P is for positive.
Hi there, my name is Tyler, and even though I work between 50 and 60 hours every single week, I am homeless living here in my car because of inflation. There wasn't any help to keep me in my apartment, even though I paid my rent on time for 3 years. I got behind just 2 weeks because I lost my job for reasons outside of my control. And I called the city, I called the county, I called the state, I called charitable organizations like Salvation Army and churches, and I was told time and time again that there was no help for me. The most that was given to me was being put on a 7-year wait list for possible affordable housing. I believe that this is wrong. There's so many hardworking people like myself, tens of thousands of hardworking Americans that are out here trying to survive, but we can't afford a place to live anymore, and we're being forced to live in our cars, and I believe that is wrong.
Let alone another sad story of I followed everything that they told me to do. I tried to live the American dream and I got schemed. Sad reality for a lot of Americans, man. You try to do what's right and everything go wrong.
Good morning. So it is day 3 of living in my van. Unfortunately, I did not record day 2. I had a lot of stuff going on. I had to clean the van. I had a lot of stuff going on where I had to go run errands and do this, that, and the third. And I have a kid, so it took a long time. But this is what it looks like. It looks pretty clean. If you ask me, I did a pretty good job. This van was given to me, so it was pretty like old and dirty on the inside. It was just in someone's backyard for, I think they said 3 years, so there was a lot of spider webs and stuff, but you know, I made it work. I did my thing. The carpet was pretty dirty, but I did a lot of scrubbing and cleaned it. That's a fan if you can't tell. I need that. It's hot in California. But yeah, this is what it looks like.
I just want to take this time out to say gratitude over attitude. Remember, where you are right now is not where you will be in the future. Your current situation is not your final destination. So keep going. You just got to keep going and grow through everything you go through. But take these videos, y'all, and just learn, man. Be grateful for where you are right now, because it could be worse.
At the laundromat, doing our laundry. Thank you to everybody who helped out and sent some money, because now I can actually wash my clothes. And my daughter got a snack that isn't from the shelter. I also got me a coffee for the first time in 1 week, y'all. When I tell you, I am so thankful to everybody out there who was trying to help me and commenting on places I should go, places that are helpful, resources, and other kind of stuff. The shelter that we stay at currently is also doing all those things as well. So we are in a program. We have case manager, all kind of stuff, and we're gonna be getting a home soon. So stay positive.
Another thing I really hate is seeing the children out there with their parents being homeless. It's bad that they parents homeless. Don't get me wrong, but I'm saying seeing children out there too just make it even worse. I hate that the kids are going through that, especially in the beginning of their lives. You see what I'm saying? That's a lot for somebody so young. If you're going through it, know that times will get better and that circumstances will change, but you got to take action. Stay focused. Never give up. Don't let the devil defeat you, because he'll try. We all going through spiritual warfare. We always go through affliction. Listen, if you made it to the end of this video, I appreciate you for watching. If you homeless right now, my prayers are with you. Keep your head up. 2025 is going to be a much greater year. Much, much greater year.